Improve your singing with me. Today is all about breath support, how to inhale correctly. This is Eleonora, and I'm Pierre. She's our singing teacher. She's an opera singer, and I'm a complete beginner. I'll ask her questions, and she'll answer. I'll exercise, and you can exercise with me. Singing is important. Learn how to sing. Start singing now. If I can do it, you can do it too. Don't be shy. You'll be better than me, for sure.
Eleonora, I've been thinking a lot about breathing for singing. Everyone says it's so important, but I'm not sure where to start. Can you explain it in a way that makes sense for a beginner like me?
Of course, Pierre. Breathing is absolutely fundamental for singing, and I love breaking it down into simple everyday language. If you don't understand it clearly, it's easy to get stuck in bad habits or overthinking the process. So let's keeping it practical and approachable.
Perfect. That's exactly what I need.
Great. Breathing for singing can be divided into 2 steps, inhalation and exhalation. Today we'll focus on inhalation, how to take in air correctly.
Do we really need to think about inhalation? After all, we breathe automatically when we talk, don't we?
That's true, Pierre, but here's one thing. Everyday breathing is fine if you're just singing a soft lullaby or humming to yourself. For example, hush little baby, don't say a word. That kind of singing doesn't need much breath control.
Okay, but what if I want to sing more powerfully?
Exactly. If you want a full robust sound with carrying power, or if you're singing long lines and making big jumps, you need more air than everyday breathing provides. When we breathe normally, we only use the upper, shallow part of our lungs, which gives us a weak, unsupported sound. To sing powerfully, you need to engage the deeper parts of your lungs.
That makes sense, but how do I do that without overthinking it?
First, let's clear up a common misconception. It doesn't take an elephant's supply of air to sing well. What matters is how you take in the air. Beginners often make one of 2 mistakes. They either barely breathe at all, which gives them too little air, or they overcompensate by gasping and taking a huge breath, which can cause tension and actually work against them.
So we just need the right amount of air.
Exactly, the right amount taken in the right way. Let's start with your posture. You won't be able to take a good breath if your chest is collapsed or hunched. Stand with your chest comfortably high and your ribs comfortably wide. Don't puff out like you're in the military, but don't slouch either. Think tall and open.
Okay, chest high, ribs wide, but not stiff.
Exactly. Now here's something a lot of people get wrong. Your abdominal muscles should be relaxed when you inhale. Many students come to me with habits from ballet or exercise classes where they're told to pull their abs in. That's not right and not helpful for singing. When you inhale, your abs should relax and release to allow the air to flow in.
So, no tight abs when inhaling. Got it. But how should the actual breath feel?
Think of it as opening and allowing the air to drop in. You're not sucking in air forcefully like it's your last breath on earth. Instead, the air flows in naturally, quietly and evenly. Let's try it together.
Okay, I'm ready.
Relax your abs and imagine your breath dropping down into your body. Like this. Now you try.
That feels much more natural.
Exactly. And notice how quiet it is. No nosy gasping or chest rising. If your breath is nosy, it's a sign that your throat is tight, and we want to avoid that.
Should I be breathing through my nose or my mouth?
Good question. If you have a long introduction, like during an instrumental break, you can take a luxurious nose breath. It's great for warming and filtering the air, But most of the time, especially when you need a quick breath, you breathe through your mouth. Mouth breathing opens the throat and allows air to come in faster.
Can you do both at the same time?
Yes, some singers, especially in classical music, use a combination of nose and mouth breathing. It's like preparing to sneeze. That's when you sing out. But when you inhale, that was like at the same time. But for most singers, focusing on mouth breathing with a yawn-like openness is enough.
What about high breathing? I've seen singers lift their shoulders when they breathe. Should I avoid that?
Absolutely avoid it. High breathing, where the chest rises and the shoulders lift, looks bad and weakens your sound. It's also inefficient because it limits how much air you can take in. Your inhalation should engage the entire midsection, not just the upper chest. Keep your shoulders relaxed, your chest steady, and focus on expanding around your waistline instead. Let's practice a quick exercise. Place your hands around your midsection, thumb on your belly button, fingers flat. Now take a breath and feel your midsection expand all the way around. Front, sides, and back. Let the air drop into your body like this.
I can feel the expansion. It's subtle, but it's there.
Perfect. Keep practicing this to build awareness. Over time, it will become second nature.
How much air should I take in for different songs?
It depends on what you're singing. For soft, short phrases like Twinkle, Twinkle, Little Star, you don't need much air. But for bigger, longer lines like Ave Maria or songs with jumps, you'll need much more air. The key is to take just enough for the phrase you're about to sing. No more, no less.
So it's about matching the breath to the song.
Exactly. Singing smarter, not harder, is the goal. With practice, you'll develop a sense of how much air each phrase requires.
This has been so helpful, Eleonora. I feel like I finally understand how to breathe for singing.
I'm so glad to hear that, Pierre. Remember, posture, relaxation, and quiet, natural inhalation are the foundations of great singing. Keep practicing and you'll see improvements in your tone, stamina, and overall ease.
Thank you so much. I'll keep working on it and let you know how it goes.
Please do. And remember, singing should feel refreshing and enjoyable, like stepping outside after a storm and breathing in the fresh air. I'm here to help you every step of the way.
Finally, my 3 essentials out of this lesson. Posture. Chest comfortably high, ribs comfortably wide, no puffing out, no slouching in. And I should think tall and open. Number 2, inhalation. Open up, allow the air to drop in. And I should think natural, quiet, even. Number 3, focus. Shoulders relaxed, chest steady. Expanding around my waistline. Do you want to sing yourself with real power and soul? Do you want to see how Eleonora nails opera, contemporary music, and songwriting? Then click the link below the video or go directly to superiorsingingcoach.com. That is superiorsingingcoach.com. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to hit subscribe. It helps the channel and you'll never miss a new video.